Trey with the MP7, that's the highlight so far from Team HutchMF, and as you were before with Gabby on the MP7 as well for Team Gabby. Early shots off from the AS Vals.
Trey, of course, an absolute
in this, in this all important final.
Trey taking some damage there already. And there it is, Gabby taking out Landmark, the first frag of this matchup. Gabby putting shots down. They're going for the repeat, and there it is. Vibin takes him out. 4v4. The playing field is even again. 40 seconds. Oh, there it is. Hutch taking out Goes. That is a big loss for Team Gabby.
Hutch just grabbing that F1 lead in the middle of heli, putting out some shots of the AS Val.
Just looking at the movement of Team Hutch, you can see that they are fresh and ready. They've taken some time to relax, get those energy levels back. Obviously, Team Gabby still riding that high of adrenaline. Summit there, taking out Gabby. It is 2 players remaining, Rengar and Walker. Walker managing to take out Trey. Summit putting heavy shots down, but not able to secure the kill.
Yeah, got eyes on Rengar for a second there. Walker having a glance at the scoreboard, see how many players are up. Can see he's in a 3v2. Eyes all the way across the playing field desk. He's moving right side of heli. He doesn't take a shot. Nade comes in over the heli from Hutch. Walker takes the spray. He's going to need to move out of that tower because they're going to know where he is. The shots rain in as he runs down the stairs. And Vibin holding tight by the heli. Gets eyes on for a second there. Doesn't take any shots. Keeps his head down. Hutch still in heli with that AS Val.
All these players so close. Rengar did have good eyes across the capture point there. They are not going to let anyone move out onto it if they can help it. He has taken heavy damage, has a broken arm. Both of those arms are black. 5 seconds until the cleanup crew.
I feel like they want to end it before the cleanup crew becomes active because such a red herring can become a bit hectic.
There is a degree of chance when those Raiders do enter the round, and we can see Vibin now looking for those Raiders pushing in behind him. Oh, and we get a team kill. Hutch onto Summit. 2v2 right now. Still heavy damage to Rengar. Vibin losing a limb in the process. Vibin now on... that's it. He is on AI control. Toxin is in effect. Neither team with the confidence to make the push out onto the capture point. And rightly so. 2v2. Both of our teams trying to support one another, trying to keep the AI and the heals going. There it is, Vibin clearing out another Raider.
Big disadvantage for Rengar here, having, you know, the lowest of the max HP of all the players on the field currently, with the least amount of limbs. No arms and a leg missing.
You've seen that movement, and there it is.
On Hutch and gets the kill. And Vibin goes down to a Raider. First round, first blood goes to Team Gabby.
What a tough matchup that was. The moment those Raiders, the cleanup crew, enters the arena, it really does come down to how well can you work with your team to keep the AI at bay, to keep those heals going. It is a tough ask. Walker and Rengar playing that really, really well. Rengar even able to take the kill right at the end there, keeping those players off the capture point. On board with Smitty Stone right now, making a push over to the left, looking for anyone coming in. Oh, heavy damage to Goes.
Summit taking Gabby. Vibin getting the kill on Goes with the nade.
And these are the plays we've come to expect from Team Hutch. Yes, absolutely. Smitty looking for anyone making the move in there, and that's not a bad play. He's obviously picked up on the fact that Hutch does like to get into the center. He likes to have that control over the 2 checkpoints. 40 seconds remain until the capture points become active. 5-3, definitely a Team Hutch advantage here. They do appear to have map domination. Oh no, and there's another TK. Landmark onto Vibin. Team Hutch
2 rounds
definitely
in a
going to
row.
be looking to tighten
Yep.
up those comms, those call-outs.
Вы там или убейтесь, или зачистка это сделает за вас.
10 seconds until the capture point becomes active. Again, this is how we've seen these matches go on Bowl. A lot of aggression early on. The first 30 seconds of the round tend to be very, very violent as people jostle for position. And then it all slows down until the capture points become active. And it looks like it will be the A site at the front of the helicopter, giving a slight advantage to Team Gabby, with the exception of the fact that they are 1 player down.
Walker getting that kill on Trey just over the window while under fire. Landmark getting the kill on Smitty Stone, making it a 3v2.
Rengar and Walker again. This is a repeat of that first round. The duo's still up. Oh, and there it is. Rengar takes out Summit, takes out Landmark. What
Huge
a
double
play by Rengar.
3v2 quickly becomes a 2v1 here. Hutch all on his own. Position in the heli, gets eyes on. 1 crossing.
Что за игра?
And cleanup crew on their way now.
Покажет как надо.
Catches Walker on the rotate. It's a 1v1. He's on the cap point. 9 seconds for Rengar to deny this cap. Takes heavy damage. Is still up. Both reloading. Back on the cap point. Back and forth. And gets the kill, does Hutch.
Раунд за вами.
Levels it up.
Looks like
1-1.
Managed to get him there. It looked like on the reload, but wow, what a game by Rengar. The spray transfer there, turning that 2-3 into the 2-1.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, but Hutch just too much right at the end there, able to turn it around. Caught Walker on the rotate and managed to go toe-to-toe with Rengar and get Team Hutch onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's moments like that, knowing when to stick the cap or to move away to try and prevent, you know, the counter there. Hutch again, trying to take an advanced position in this heli here.
This is definitely where he prefers to play from. He does see that blue armband for just a second. Doesn't manage to get the shots on. I think that might have been Gabby making an aggressive play in the center, and it is now taking cover behind those boxes.
Yeah, heavy damage to the thorax. Takes a moment to heal up here. Goes for the
Gabby
pre-fire.
committed to that fight with Hutch. Takes heavy. Look at that red thorax. This is not a great place for Gabby to be. She knows she needs to get that fight done quickly. And there it is, Hutch taking out Smitty Stone. The double stack there, was not expecting that push out of the helicopter, but moves back in, not letting Gabby push into the helicopter and get in behind him. Hearing that audio, sees that blue armband. And there it is. Oh, takes her out as she swings through the door.
Застрелил коня.
Walker taking out Landmark there as well from his vantage point up the top. There it is, Vibin returning the favor. Did not get down quick enough.
Это закругляется.
Hutch taking
takes
out
that.
Goes.
Rengar all alone, 1v4. And there it is. It is over. 2 points to Team Hutch. The celebratory TKs right at the end.
All of that centered around that map, center map control, heli control from Hutch. You know, it was back and forth with Gabby, then switched to the other side, managed to take out a player, and it all kind of collapsed there for Team Gabby after that.
It did. That drawn out fight between Gabby and Hutch. I have to say, if Gabby had been able to make that swing into the helicopter, I feel like that entire match would have gone differently.
At what point then do Team Gabby prevent Team Hutch taking that heli position early on?
Well, we know with the way that these teams are changing up their strategies all the time, we may actually see Team Hutch giving up that center position and opting to play the outer, but this is not that round. There is Hutch. He is in his spot again. He is in that heli, and he is denying any movement through the middle of the map.
Nades coming out from Vibin and from Team Gabby as well. Another
Gabby.
nade rolling in.
Gabby expecting the push out from Hutch. She's definitely heard him in there, but we join Goes right now, who is watching shots going across on the lab side. All 10 players still alive right now. I think this is the longest we've gone without a kill so far. Shots ringing out. Summit taking some damage there, losing both arms. A heavy bleed that he quickly gets under control. Landmark has gone down to Walker. Walker, of course, up on the tower. Landmark will definitely have called that, and there it is, the return fire. That is the thing. You cannot afford to try and go for a second kill there because the comms of these players will be so crisp that the moment you get that kill from a position like that, you need to move. And that's exactly what Walker has done here. We see damage. Oh, that's it. Goes taking out Trey, but earning a bit of an injury in return. Smitty taking out Hutch. 5v2. Summit and Vibin remaining for Team Hutch right now, Iron.
Yeah, it's a strong position here to level it up. Summit taking 5. Managed to get the double kill on Gabby and Ghost.
Can we just talk about that flick, Iron? Did you see that?
That was nuts. Vibin taking out Smitty. What was a 5v2 is now a 2v2.
Unbelievable plays there, and that is Rengar taking out Vibin. Summit now all alone. Heavy damage, no arms, everything else a little bit injured. He is up against the power duo that is Rengar and Walker. The cleanup crew have entered the arena. Is Summit going to make a play? There it is. The Raiders are coming in. He managed to take 2 of them out in one quick spray. Crisp, clean headshots from Summit.
And they get
But they managed to... And Rengar gets Summit after the buzzer. 2 points apiece between both of these teams. What a lineup. I will say I was expecting to see a much more aggressive, more dominant play from Team Hutch, but Gabby, they've shown up. They are ready. They're warmed up. They are willing. And what a show they're putting on.
Yeah, for sure. Summit was just a second too late to deny that cap after fighting those Raiders, but went down swinging there. Team Gabby leveled it up 2-2.
Ray with the hard push like he's been doing with that MP7 hit.
Summit with first blood on Walker. Goes taking out Hutch. Rengar taking out Landmark. The 3v3. Trey taking out Rengar.
And this is what I expected. Trade for trade, trade for trade. These players all support each other. They don't mind pushing forward. They don't mind being aggressive, but they need to be playing those trades. And there it is. We see Vibin taking out goes 3v2 Smitty and Gabby. Oh, but Gabby goes down to Vibin 3v1. It is only Smitty right now taking a moment to heal up, running that AK kit. BS ammo 545 up against the AK-12, MP7 and MDR of Team Hutch.
30 seconds until the capture phase of this round. It's a long time to wait out for Smitty here. He's ahead, doesn't get the shots on, waits for a repeat from a second player here. They know where he is. They're going to start collapsing on him or just hold him off from the cap points.
10 seconds until the capture point becomes active. Smitty was really expecting that that flank the moment he put those shots down. And there it is. They are on the capture point. Summit is there. It might be a little bit too far for Smitty to get over there, especially with that pressure coming from... Oh, and he gets taken out by Trey with that MP7.
Yeah, under siege there. 3v1, cap point across the map. Didn't really have much to play with there, but another back and forth here. Lead momentarily for Team Hutch, 3-2. A reminder, this is a best of 5 final, and this is map number 1, so all still to play for.
And this is a big 4-stack down the right, although they will probably split into the left. You know, it's what we've come to expect from Gabby. She does like to go toe-to-toe in the middle, contesting Hutch for that helicopter position. There it is, Summit taking out Smitty.
Yeah. And a second kill there on Rengar, but goes down to Ghost.
Goes playing the trade there very nicely.
Ghost going down to Trey, making it a 4v2. Chance here to open up a 2-round lead here for Team Hutch.
And they're going to want that. They're going to want to try and build that momentum and play the psychological game against Team Gabby.
Walker again from the tower. 3rd kill of this first map from that tower. Taking out Vibin. Stays up there as well. Despite the other team have the info of him being up there, he's staying up there.
Less than 30 seconds until that capture point becomes active. Gabby is on the prowl, like mere meters from Trey. They are right next to each other. Walker's still up that tower, so he will not be much support onto that position. Trey has definitely heard her swiveling around there.
There we go. Cap points active.
Gabby moving
40
forward.
seconds.
Trey's heard it. There he is. He is lining it up. He is expecting that rotation now. He is ready to pop any head that comes around that corner. But no, Gabby has gone up. She's creep walking now, will not be making a whole lot of audio. Which one of these players will hear the other first? She's going to need to move fairly quickly unless Walker is able to get shots onto that capture point. Gabby taking out Hutch there. Denies the capture.
2v2. 2v1.
There it is.
Trey takes out Gabby.
The inevitable fight that was coming, and Trey is the victor in the battle of MP7s.
Here's both the footsteps of the two.
The cleanup crew is in the arena though.
On the cap.
Oh,
5 seconds to do
there
it.
it is.
There it is. The 2-round lead for Team Hutch, 4-2 in map 1 of this grand final.
That is the breathing room that Team Hutch will want to be able to re-establish their dominance and keep that momentum going. But you know what? Iron Team Gabby, these are experienced competitors. They do not rattle easily.
For sure.
Walker going for that tower again. He did say earlier that he was much more comfortable taking long-range fights as Trey takes out Smitty. Walker takes out Trey, gets the trade off.
Despite him jumping across there, didn't have much to play with, but got the kill. And again, stays up on the tower after getting the kill there. Gabby takes out Hutch. It's a 4v3 in favor of Team Gabby here. 4v2 after Gabby takes that landmark.
What a solid double kill by Gabby. This time she went, you know what? The helicopter is mine. Summit and Hutch remaining for Team Hutch up against 4 players for Team Gabby. Gabby taking heavy damage there. Goes, taking out Vibin. Summit on Rengar all alone.
Down to a 1v3.
So many shots ringing out. 10 seconds until we enter the next phase. Summit is on the prowl, knows that he has the tough job of going 1v3. Capture point is active now, and it looks like it will be the B site, the back of the helicopter, and he goes down to Walker.
They pull it
Walker
back.
on
Yeah.
7 kills right now, really putting that tower into good use. Surely Team Hutch start checking that at the start of each round now.
Yeah, I think at this point now, it'll be far too brash of Walker if he was to go up there early on. They have to be thinking in his heads, okay, he's done it 4 times now, he's not going to do it again. Trey with the first blood on Gabby. MP7 versus MP7. Walker taking out landmark. Yeah, makes it a 4v4 now.
And there he is. He's moving towards his tower. Exactly what we expected to happen. But will they counter it this time? Walker very, very aware that people will be checking for him, so he's not moving straight to the top. He's taking his time. He's playing the angles, the gaps, using as much cover as he possibly can. Vibin there, waiting for the push that has not yet come. Summit prowling through the center, looking for anyone going. Oh, and there it is. Rengar takes on Trey, wins the exchange, doesn't take any damage. He's got to be happy with that one. He is moving around the outside by the lab. Is he aware that there is another Team Hutch player just on the other side?
20 seconds until capture phase. 4v3 in favor of Team Gabby.
Времени почти не осталось.
Hutch, as usual, in position in that helicopter, ready to rotate in either direction with 5 seconds remaining until the capture point comes on. Grabbing that grenade. Vibin is right there, hoping that the site there comes online. He will be able to jump onto it fairly quickly, but it looks like it will be the A site at the front of the helicopter. Shots ringing out from Summit. We see, I believe that might be Rengar using the verticality into the lab. Vibin takes out Walker. 3v3 now. Hutch and Summit running the double stack in here, getting ready to push out. Oh, and there's the swing. Goes down to Hutch. Nade out onto the side.
On the cap point as well.
Rengar going down to Vibin. Smitty all alone, takes out Vibin, knows that there's one more in that helicopter. He knows that Hutch is likely in there somewhere, sees one pixel move over, doesn't take the shot.
And the cleanup crew are on the way in now as well. Summit taking out 2 raiders. Smitty making a move while Hutch is healing.
Will he get the swing on the left hand? Oh, and he does it. It's a 1v1, and there it is.
Summit goes down to a raider. And it ties it up. 4-4.
Iron, I tell you what, these teams, I don't think anyone has been able to rattle Team Hutch the way Team Gabby are doing it now. They have managed to go point for point, trade for trade in all of these rounds. What a fantastic show by Team Gabby. They've really, really turned up.
For sure. Walker skipping past the tower this time. Watching for that angle above the ambulance. Goes for the double kill, takes out Hutch and Landmark. Goes for the heli fight early on and comes out on top.
Loses an arm in the process, but is able to get the heal off onto that thorax. Again, the thorax and the head, they're the bits that you worry about. Grabbing that nade, we hear shots ringing out. Looks like Rengar took a little bit of damage there, not going down in that fight though. Walker up back on the tower again, looking for any long-range engagements that he can take. And there it is, Gabby going down to Vibin. The MP7 no match for the M80 out of that MDR.
Nade's coming in close to Vibin. Changes of angle here because someone caught a glimpse of him just as he crossed. Watching for that tower, checking for the tower. Sees Walker, takes the shot and gets the kill with 1 bullet.
Trey taking out Rengar, meaning Goes and Smitty are all alone. Goes inside that heli. Smitty takes out Vibin, though. It is a 2v2. Trey and Summit up against Goes and Smitty. AK-12 and MP7 against MDR and AKS.
Cap points up and Goes has got position in near heli.
Smitty checking the scoreboard, seeing that it is a 2v2. 30 seconds remain until the cleanup crew will enter the arena. The capture point is the B site at the rear of the helicopter. Trey and Summit moving as a duo as they should. They need to work together here to be able to try and get the trades.
Two seconds until cleanup.
And that's it. Raiders have entered the arena. Goes still holding inside, getting ready. Oh, shoots at his own teammate. The comms there. So important. Trey is there ready to counter anyone pushing onto that capture point. Summit not far away, looking for the same thing. He does. He gets the kill on Smitty. That means Goes is all alone inside that helicopter. 2v1. Are they going to make a play for the capture point, or are they going to try and pincer him in the helicopter? The Raiders are in. They are on the capture point right now. There it is. Goes gets the trade.
And gets the kill on the second. Trey gets shot in the back by a Raider. Goes clutches it out for a lead of 5-4 for Team Gabby.
Oh, what an absolute nail biter there. I will say I was not expecting that Raider to come in, but I have a feeling that he would not have been able to win that face check against Goes, who was there and ready. That laser, that torch was squarely on his face.
Yeah. It's all about arena play, trying to figure out how you're going to manage dealing with that cleanup crew.
That's it. They opted to make the play towards that capture point, knowing that the cleanup crew would be coming through there very, very quickly. But unfortunately, that is the way that it plays. You need to be thinking about your positioning all the way through, and that is definitely something that these teams have a strategy for. Rengar taking out Summit for the opening frag. Walker back up on the tower. Let's see if Viben is able to spot him again.
Gets eyes on, takes shots, doesn't get the kill.
Landmark by the helicopter, doing the quick wiggle peek. Will he spot Walker up on that tower?
Or will Walker spot him?
We're into that quiet part of the round. 15 seconds remain for the capture point to come online. Heavy damage onto Viben right now.
Still up on the tower. Sees Landmark peeking. Takes the shots. Gets the kill.
He needs to get down from that tower now, because you can guarantee there it is. Viben is on the hunt. He will definitely have had that call. Oh, manages to take out Smitty. He's waiting for the rotation. There goes, takes out Hutch.
4v2. Just caught a glimpse of a player that's Viben over there. Walker takes out a second player up on top. Doesn't get a kill on the third. Trey's all on his own here in the middle of the heli.
It's a good position to be in as a solo play. Oh, but goes down to Rengar. What a clutch. That is a 2-point advantage to Team Gabby now. They only need one more round victory to win the first match point. Best of 5, remember, each team to take the victory and take the grand final of this Innit Masters tournament will need to be able to win 3 maps.
Yeah, big swing in momentum here. It was back and forth, but now momentum is definitely with Team Gabby. Goes taking heavy damage and goes down to Landmark. Viben takes out Smitty Stone. Not the start that Team Gabby wanted here.
Absolutely not, but it is the aggression, you know, going in and trying to face check a team like Team Hutch is never going to go your way. Summit in an interesting position here, ready to rotate in either direction. It is still 35 seconds until those capture points become active. Hoping for an A site go live here. Walker, of course, over on the tower where he has basically made himself at home. And look, why wouldn't you? He has been, he's on 10 kills, currently topping the scoreboard for his team. But Trey was ready this time. Hearing that metal audio, takes him out. Rengar puts shots down on the cross, isn't able to secure the kill, takes shots in return.
Gabby goes down while taking out Trey.
Rengar all alone, 1v4. M995 in that kit. Remember, M995 does not care about your armor.
Cap
Expecting
points
the rotation through the spawn. Does a quick check. Noses up against 4 players now.
And they're capping the point as 8 seconds to deny this cap while it's being surrounded and held, and there it goes. Viben with the last kill. And they pull it back. 6-5 in this first map. Best of 5 on the grand final.
That's right, and remember, this will be the first team to win 7 rounds on each map will take the map point. So Team Gabby currently only need a single round victory, whereas Team Hutch will need 2.
Early heli control here for Team Hutch with landmark. Nades coming in from Goes.
All 10 players still up. All 10 players still at full health. Goes hearing that movement around below him. It is his teammate there.
He loves this position going prone on the ramp. Sees the jump across.
Definitely have called that out. They will sit there and they will wait.
Walker again in the tower. Shoots across to the opposing tower.
Noticing that he is a little bit more conservative in his positioning now, trying to use the main tower building as cover, because he has been punished for going up there twice. And there it is, Rengar taking out Summit for the opening frag. Trey returns to favor. 4v4, heavy damage to Rengar. Trey making the move forward, wants to keep that pressure on. Under 10 seconds until the capture point becomes live. Lots of fire coming in. Trey doing the quick reload. Smitty taking out Vibin, making it a 4v3. This is looking good for Team Gabby if they want to try and secure this map point. Trey taking heavy damage, but manages to stay in the competition. Smitty pushing forward. 30 seconds until the cleanup crew enter. Trey taking more damage, but staying in here. Walker has moved down from the tower. Trey running the double stack. They will need to try and get across to the A side at the front of the helicopter.
He heard the movement behind him. He's waiting for the peak. Hutch gets the kill on Walker.
3v3 right now.
Hutch also gets the kill on Smitty. Rengar takes out Trey. Landmark takes out Gabby. It's a 2v1. Hutch is back in the point. Rengar goes down for Team Hutch to tie it up to 6-6. The next round wins map 1 of this final best of 5.
And this is it. This is the decider. This is going to be an absolute nail biter from start to finish. I can almost guarantee it here, Iron. Like, the matchup between these teams, I really thought that Team Hutch had an advantage coming in, but Team Gabby are just operating on another level. They have really, really shown up since that very first round that they lost to Team Endra. Now they are absolutely on point and pushing with such aggression and such great team play.
Early shots being rained in. Landmark taking heavy damage. Hutch gets the kill on Gabby in the heli fight.
That Valve
no one able to trade that as well. Yeah. Walker takes out Trey. Vibin takes out Smitty. Hutch takes out Rengar. We're down to a 2v4, 2v3 now after Ghost takes out Vibin. Pure chaos in the early stage this round. Goes under heavy fire, managed to dip away. Here's the reload close. They need
Heavy
to try and
damage to
regroup
landmark
here.
as well.
Yeah.
You need to slow it down and get ready, recoup. Oh, the quick peek there. Summit managing to get out fairly unscathed, but Walker goes down to landmark. Goes takes out Summit, 1v2. Again, we have seen Goes pull off wilder things than this. Is he going to be able to make it happen again?
Пошевеливайтесь там! Время на исходе!
10 seconds until. Yeah. Here in the steps, but patiently waiting here, waiting for his moment. Cap points active.
And it is the A site.
Has an enemy in the heli. Enemy to the right, but goes down to Hutch. And that's
And there it is.
1, 2, Team Hutch, 7-6. There we have it.